live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So just about set now. And on the mound today, number 27. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Akil Baddoo leading things off and takes a strike. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. One out, bases empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Strike two.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and starting this one, Kenta Maeda. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Kerry Carpenter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That's inside. And that's ball two. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the air, right side of the infield. Rizzo should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave.
Top half of the third inning. Now, Mark Canha.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Top of the third, no score. That one a little bit high, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Down the left field line, should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Andy Ibanez just missed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Baду, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. Just missed it. 1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back in New York, here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a good eye there. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
In the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a swing and a miss there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Kerry Carpenter will hit next.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still no score. Back in the Bronx, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Colt Keith. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this line.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Torkelson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped. Judge going back. And off the base of the wall. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Here's Mark Canha. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And here it comes. Strike 2. And there's a base hit to left. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Got him. That's out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th. All set for the start of the inning. Giorgella steps in.
The third baseman, number 13.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a player that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
Swing and a miss. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Swings through that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Keith. First offering, and it just misses.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Puts it away for the out. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2. Mark Canha, the next to hit. In there for strike one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Effross.
Just trying to keep this one. Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton.